New question, the member from Davenport.
Mr. Speaker, and my question is for the Associate Minister of Education for Early Years and Childcare. Minister, I'm proud of our government has made it a priority to improve and expand childcare and early years programs in our province. In my riding of Davenport, I have heard from parents who say that demand for quality, affordable childcare is great. It is encouraging to know the government is working to address the needs of Ontario families. And just earlier this morning, I was proud to stand beside the Minister of Education to announce a new community hub in my riding of Davenport, and part of that announcement was that we were indeed securing childcare spaces at Bloor and Dufferin. Mr. Speaker, through you to the Minister, my constituents would like to know what the government is doing to make sure families' needs are properly met.
Thank you. Associate Minister of Education.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the hardworking member from Davenport for this very important question. Speaker, I am proud that our government is making childcare a top priority. In fact, our government has created a position dedicated to early learning and childcare. Speaker, this is a clear indication that we are committed to Ontario's children and families. We are putting people first. Speaker, since we took office, we have more than doubled childcare funding to municipalities to over $1 billion a year. And the number of licensed childcare spaces in Ontario has doubled since 2003. And, Speaker, in September, we committed to doubling the number of spaces again. Over the next 5 years, we'll be creating space for 100,000 new children to attend childcare. And we're committing to improving and integrating our early years programs to better serve families. Speaker, we've already begun public consultations to inform our framework. In fact, I attended a consultation last night in Toronto. We've held town hall meetings and childcare.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the Minister for that answer. And it's encouraging to know that you are heading to towns and cities across the province to meet with families and sector leaders. I recognize that there is a lot of work to be done, but people involved in the childcare and early years sector are keen to see how the system will be modernized. And parents are eager to see these new spaces open up. The commitment of 100,000 new spaces in over 5 years. When can Ontario families expect to see these rolling out?
Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'm pleased to answer the member's question. I know families and stakeholders are excited about this, and so are we. This is a historic investment, one that will benefit all of Ontario, which is why we are moving quickly and thoroughly. As we heard recently in the Fall Economic Statement, we've already taken our first step in creating 100,000 additional licensed childcare spaces by 2022. And we have invested an additional $65.5 million in this school year to support the creation of 3,400 spaces for infants, toddlers, and young children. This investment promotes early learning and development while helping more parents find quality, affordable care. It's the first step. We continue to build an early years and childcare system that is high quality, seamless, and meets the needs of parents and children. Thank you.